In the last video, you saw how the 7-year version of the Premium Freedom Blueprint works. You take a bit more load in the first few years, build a focused SEEP, and after 7 years the Corpus is designed to start taking over your health insurance premiums. Now let's look at the 12-year version. The logic is the same, but the experience of it is different. Think of the 7-year plan as a slightly intense, focused sprint and the 12-year plan as a steady, comfortable job. Both get you to the same destination, a corpus that is meant to pay your health insurance premiums in the future. The difference is how heavy the yearly burden feels and how long you are okay with carrying it. Again, we will keep the math on screen simple. A more detailed sample calculation PDF is attached below this video. You can download it anytime and go through the year-by-year numbers at your own pace. For this 12-year version, imagine someone who is a little older or who prefers a lighter annual burden. Maybe they are in their early 40s, with school-going children and loan MS, or even a business owner whose income can be uneven. They still have the same ideal health covers we identified using the required cover calculator: base health, super top-up, personal accident and critical illness. Let's say, just to keep a round figure in mind, that their total yearly premium for all these covers is around 50,000 rupees at the starting point of this strategy. And again, we assume a SEEP into a suitable mutual fund with a conservative long-term return range. The exact return rate used is shown in the PDF, but the important point is that we choose something realistic, not heroic. In year 1, exactly as in the 7-year version, this person is doing two things. They are paying their health insurance premiums from their pocket, and they are contributing a planned amount into the Premium Freedom SEEP. So year 1 feels like the maximum effort year. They have added a new SEEP while keeping the protection in place. Nothing magical happens yet. The SEEP is just starting to build a base. From year 2 onwards, the design starts to show its power. Because they contributed in year 1, that first year's investment has already had 1 year to grow. The SEEP amount we choose for this 12-year version is deliberately constructed so that, from year 2 onwards, the SEEP corpus is theoretically capable of paying that year's premium. Just like in the 7-year version, they will likely still pay the premium from their income in practice and keep the SEEP running, but mathematically they are no longer depending only on their salary or business income to honor that premium. There is now a growing pool of money behind them that could step in if needed. The key difference between the 7-year and 12-year versions is what happens next. In the 7-year plan, we stopped fresh SEEP contributions after 7 years and let the corpus take over from year 8. In the 12-year plan, we continue both the premium and the SEEP contributions for a longer period, years 1 through 12. So from year 2 onwards, the SEEP corpus is already strong enough to fund each year's premium on paper, but we keep feeding it for 12 full years. We are giving compounding more time and we are spreading out the effort. Think of those 12 years as building a strong, comfortable base for your future self. Each year, as long as your income supports it, you keep paying the premium and keep doing the SEEP. The SEEP amount is designed to be lower than in the 7-year version, because we have more years to work with. That means the plan feels gentler on your cash flow today, but it also means that you are willing to wait longer before asking the corpus to carry you. By the time you reach year 13, if you have been consistent and returns have stayed somewhere in the conservative range we used, your SEEP corpus is now quite substantial. At this point, you can realistically stop fresh contributions into the Premium Freedom SEEP and begin using that corpus to fund your ongoing health insurance premiums. From year 13 onwards, your monthly or yearly cash flow from your job or business no longer has to fund this particular SEEP. The corpus you built over 12 years becomes the financial engine that pays the premiums. You may still handle the payment mechanics from your bank account, but you do so knowing that there is a dedicated pool backing you. Just like with the 7-year version, we have to address the question, what if returns are lower than expected? If that happens, the corpus at year 13 will be smaller than what is shown in the sample PDF. In that case, you may decide to either continue the SEEP for a few more years, increase the SEEP amount slightly if your income allows, or let the corpus and your current income share the premium load for some time. The strategy is flexible. It doesn't break if markets don't behave exactly as per the assumptions. If returns are higher than assumed, or if your actual premiums remain lower than the conservative figure we used in the design, then you end up in a more comfortable situation. The corpus may be large enough to not only fund premiums comfortably, but also continue to grow even as you withdraw a portion periodically. In that scenario, your premium freedom plan ends up creating a sizable long-term asset for your family, over and above giving you premium freedom. In the next video, we will talk more about this legacy aspect. I want to repeat here what I said in the earlier video: this is design logic, not a guarantee. We are not promising that exactly on the 13th year, some automatic switch flips and all premiums forever are paid by the corpus perfectly. What we are doing is creating a structure that gives you a direction and a strong probability. It tells you what to work towards, how much to contribute, and for how long, so that you don't land up at 60 with high premiums, low income and no plan. Now, how does the 12-year version feel compared to the 7-year one? The 7-year version is like saying, I'm okay to take a bit more pain now for a shorter period, so that I can get to premium freedom faster. The SEEP amount there is higher, the sprint is more intense, but the finish line is closer. The 12-year version says, I'd rather commit to a smaller, more sustainable amount over a longer period. I still want premium freedom, but I value peace of mind in my current cash flow more than racing to the finish. Neither is right or wrong. It depends on your age, your income stability, your responsibilities and your personality. A younger person with fewer financial commitments and a strong, growing income may happily choose the 7-year sprint. Someone a bit older, with children, loans and fluctuating income, may prefer the 12-year job. In your premium freedom planning call, we will look at your actual situation and decide together which version makes more sense for you, or whether we customize something in between. Your next action after this video is simple. If you haven't already, download the 12-year sample calculation PDF below and go through it slowly. See how the SEEP contributions add up, how the corpus grows, and how it compares with the 7-year sample you saw earlier. Don't get lost in small details. Just notice the overall pattern and ask yourself honestly, which rhythm feels more natural and sustainable for me? In the next module, I want to show you something very important that sits on top of everything we've discussed so far. This premium freedom structure is not only about paying your future health insurance premiums. The way we've constructed it, if things go reasonably well, it is also capable of leaving a meaningful legacy for your next generation. The same corpus that protects your health can, over time, become a sizable gift to your family. That is what we will talk about next.